Hello, my crewmate. We are going to assemble a circuit, and first we are going to do the resistors. With the resistor one, we need to do with 14 ohms. The resistor number two, it's for 15 ohms. The resistor number three, it's for 21 ohms. The resistor number four, it's for 20 ohms. The resistor number five, it's for 53 ohms. So we are going to here. And finally, the resistor number six, it's about 17 ohms. Let's make the junctions for the resistor one. The resistor number six, and here the resistor number three with the wire number two, and the resistor number five with the resistor number three. And my teammate complete the circuit.
Continue with the circuit, we have to connect all the dependent and independent sources. So first of all, we have to connect the independent sources, who is the voltage source, who is connected to resistor number 2, and connected to the resistor number 4. Then continue, we have to connect the current source, who is this one. We have to connect to this way, and it has a value of 2 amperes, and the current source on the voltage source has a value of 5 volts. And we have to connect this one to this place. So continue with the independent sources. We have to connect the independent sources with the current dependent source. We connect with this polarity, and it has a value of 10. And it's connected to the resistor number 5 and connected to this node. And the reference is the voltage passing by the resistor number 2, who is connected by this way. Then the other one is the current dependent source, with this one. So we have to change the place who is marking and the polarity, like this way. It's connected to resistor number 1 and to this node. And the reference is the current passing by this wire. So what we have to connect this way, like this, to say that is the reference. And that's all. And it has a value of 5. Passing with my partner.
So finally, we want to know the value of the voltage that is passing through the resistor number 2, that has a value of 15 ohms. So in order to get that, we will put 2 markers in the end of this resistor. So we put the first voltage marker and with the second voltage marker. And finally, to know the current that it's passing through the resistor number 4, we will put a current marker in this place. So we can see that the voltage of Vx that it's passing through the resistor of 15 ohms is the difference of potential between the voltage of 48.109 volts minus 28.82 volts. So we get that the Vx is equal to 28 volts, and the current that is passing through the resistor number 4 is equal to 740 microamperes. through that resistor. And we got that the sign is negative because the marker is, it has a current in the opposite direction.
Now, for the second circuit, let's begin with the resistors again. For the resistor number 1, here, it's about of 2K. The resistor number 2, that's for 2K again. And the resistor number 3, it's of a value of 3K. The resistor number 4 has a value of 6K. And finally, the resistor number 6 has a value of 8K. Now, connect the junctions of the resistor number 1 to the resistor number 5. The resistor 4 with the resistor number 5 and the resistor number 2 with the resistor number 3. And my teammate with the connection.
So next thing that we have to do is to get two independent voltage sources. So we can get this one and we can change the symbol. So the first voltage source will have a value of 16 volts, and the second one will have a value of 8 volts. Next thing that we have to get is a voltage independent current source. That is here, and it will have a value of 0.001 amperes. And finally, we have to get a dependent voltage source that depends of the current. So here we have this one, and it will have a value of 4 ohms. Finally, we have to connect all the system. So we will have a node here to here, and we will connect here to this point. We will connect here to here, and here to here. Here to this point, and this one to this point. So, and to this point. And finally, we will connect the current that it's going from this point to, here to here and here to this point.
Well, going to continue, we have to do two more things. Well, first of all, we have to define the reference node. So we have to connect it. We choose this one in this case. So the voltage of here will be equal to 0. And the other one, to check the results, we have to connect a current marker. So we have to connect it right here and plate. And we can see that the current that is passing is 1.6845 microamperes. Well, thanks for all.